Welcome to Dodger Stadium, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
The pitch. He goes down looking. Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners. On a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That's towards center. Pajes settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Julio Rodriguez.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy's going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
So, a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Logan Gilbert. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. On the ground, right side. Polanco. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get Ohtani for the out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. It's been a real struggle for this group. Dead last in the league in hits, so a lot of empty swings and soft contact leads to not much scoring, Chris.
Yeah, could build an I-5 wind farm with this lineup, the way these guys swing and miss. I don't know exactly what it is. I mean, these guys are still professional hitters, but it's just been up.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Oh, he throws it away.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Max Muncy. Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Freddie around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Marlowe makes his way towards it. Got it. Nice grab. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. Just missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In the air to left center. Makes the catch, inning over. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And it is 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. The other way. Whips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. The Dodgers leading by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Just look at his recent stretch of games. He's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering hits when his team needs him most.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There's the strike.
2-2.
Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air, left field. And that'll do it. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, stepping in the long ball threat, Andy Pajes. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now, James Outman. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swing. This is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Ripped on a line. Into the dive, and he got it.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. The wind and the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And he chases that one. And one gone.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And that is in for a strike. 1-2. The M's trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back here in LA as we go to the last of the 3rd. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Bounce to the left side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the power speed combo, Shohei Ohtani. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one way inside. Runner at first with no outs here. That one's in there. 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Raley under it. And he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And he deals. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and fires. Goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Muncy digs in. And a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The batter now will be Will Smith. Lifted in the air down the left side. Raley brings it in for the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead it 1-0. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Cade Marlowe.
Number 2, Cade Marlowe.
That's in there.
1-2.
Into center. Pajes makes the grab, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 44.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 1 down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Now 2-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in. And that is that. Mariners are down in order. And it remains 1-0. And we're back. Bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Got him. One away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's in the dirt. This to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, right fielder, James.
One gone runner at first. James Outman will hit next. Pickoff throw. And he dives back in safely. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch way inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Two and two. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Always a tough call to make as a third base umpire. You're a long way away. It's not a great angle, and it happens so quickly, but it's part of the job. Sometimes just a coin flip.
Well, what do you got on it? I think he got it right. I think he went.
Yeah, I think so, and I think that's a good call. But you talk to umpires, and they say sometimes it can be really difficult depending on what color the bat is, what color the uniform is. Things that you just wouldn't think about come into play when they're trying to make a quick call like that.
What if we just went possession arrow?
That'd be great.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for LA, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Luke Raley. Next pitch is outside.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And another ball.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
(3-2), and he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Got him! And 1 out now.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. The pitch. Outside low. 2-2. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Thrown there. Safe. Here's Luis Arias.
The third baseman, Luis
Raley at second with 2 down.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Falling behind 2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Raleigh puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. In now is the Mariners DH, Ryan Anderson. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. Freeman over to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Mariners down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Out to short. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. He is safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
And now the right fielder, Cade Marlowe. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand hitter waits. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands. Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
High fly ball, right field. Outman sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the back here in LA, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. Logan Gilbert won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1-1 now. Gets the outside corner with that one.
1-2.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Mariners nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In the dirt, 2-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia getting loose as well. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
No outs, runner at first. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. At the belt and fires. That one not close. And it's 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Jorge Polanco up next. Righty delivers. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Walker Buehler will depart, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. New pitcher for the Dodgers, J.P. Fireeyes.
Number 45.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The first baseman.
First and second, one out. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Here's a 1-1. To short, could be 2. Rojas to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And here it comes. And another ball. Action in the bullpen for Seattle, Taylor Saucedo. Here's a 2-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And misses inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-handed reliever. And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, James Outman. And the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the right-hander deals. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now a chance for Enrique Hernandez. Santos picks over, and he's back in safely. The 2-1. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Urias to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The designated
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Pajes, the lead runner, out at second. Rojas on at first with 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Kelly.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the pinch runner, Ryan Bliss. No outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Anderson. The 1-1. Outside. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Gratterall, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a swing and a miss. And one away. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
The right fielder, number 2, Cade Marlowe.
Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In the air, left field, and that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Taylor Saucedo.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
So coming into the game now on defense, Dylan Moore. He's the new 3rd baseman.
Number 25,
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
For the Dodgers.
You know, this is kind of a tough
The first
matchup as a
baseman,
left-handed hitter facing a
Freddie
left-handed pitcher. What you tell
Freeman.
yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate,
That's the ball.
try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The third baseman, number 13. Max.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one almost got him.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Foul ball. Two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead it 1-0. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning. trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Phillips is just one strike away. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
1-0.